Hi, hello, and welcome to my tiny corner of the internet. Today, I'm so excited. I received this wig from Donalovehair, and I'm going to be trying it on. It's a lace front wig, so I'm going to be cutting it to my specifications and showing you guys how I style it and whatnot. Wigs are kind of like my new obsession. I've had some in the past here and there, but I never really got super good quality ones, so I was kind of like turned off by them. They didn't really look like believable to me, so I was like, what's the point? But recently I have been trying out a lot of really nice wigs, and they have changed everything that I once thought about wigs. Yeah, let's just dive right in. This is what I received. They offered to send me this wig for free, but I'm not being paid to say any of this. This is gonna be my honest review. I did take a peek at this. I have not like opened it yet. So here it is. I have a few like natural colored wigs. Well, natural. I have like a white one and a pink one and a blonde one, so I decided to get something kind of fun. This like kind of chartreuse looking one. Wow, that's a really pretty color. I tried to do my makeup to match a little bit. So here we have it. This is her. Wow, it's really pretty. I love that it has like a shadow root and it's like kind of loosely curled, not super tight. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is show you guys how I put on my wigs and how I cut them and how I can heat style them a little bit to look a little bit more how I want. But first, let's see what else we got in this box. Wig cap and also a little brush. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, so that's everything in there. So I'm gonna set this aside for a moment while I prepare my head. So the first thing that I do is pull all my hair back. I can't really like pull it tight because of my extensions, but I'm just gonna pull it all as tightly as I can. I'm going to put it in a really tight bun close to the bottom of my head. Is this a look? Not really. So there's my bun. It's not great, but it will work. And then I'm gonna take the wig cap that they provided. Okay, I want to make sure that all these baby hairs are tucked in. Since the wig does have a shadow root, it's not going to matter too much since my roots are the same color. So I'm going to take the top, put it on my forehead, and just pull all the way around. And then pulling it up so it just barely covers my hair. Okay, that is the worst I've ever looked, but you know what? It's about to turn around. Now I'm gonna grab the wig. If you turn it inside out pretty much, you'll see that there are adjustable bands. So this little guy goes into any of these. So you just need to figure out how tight you want it based on the size of your melon. I'm not great at this, so I'm just going to do it first and then test it and see if I need to adjust it. Because trying to do this while it's on your head, kind of impossible. I'm going to stand up for this part. What I do is I put the top on first and then flip the whole thing once I have the bottom secured. So I'll just show you. so obviously that looks not good. So I'm just going to turn until it's lined up properly and pull the bottom down as much as possible. So obviously I have this extra lace, so I'm gonna grab some small scissors. I'm gonna grab all of it, clip it really gently. I'm gonna do one side at a time. So there's really not a trick to this. You just wanna cut as closely to the hairline as possible and make sure that it like lines up, you know, with your hair as well, without leaving any extra of this material, but also not cutting off too much of the hair. It's okay to cut a little to make it even, but that's gonna be the goal, not to cut too much. And also be so careful you don't cut your hair. I've almost done that a couple times. What a nightmare. Like these baby hairs, like you don't want to cut against your face. I like to pull it away so I know I'm not cutting any of my hair. Okay, this is just what I do, but now that I've made it to the top, I'm gonna cut this piece off so I don't have to deal with it, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now that I have cut everything that I need to cut, it's all gonna be about adjusting the overall look. At this point, you could be done. You really just need to cut the extra lace off the front and then it's ready to go. But there's a lot more things that you can do to change the style or make it look more natural. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull out a few of my baby hairs around the edges to give it a little bit more of a real effect. If your hair isn't the same color as the root, you obviously won't really be able to do this. So I'm just gonna grab a comb and I'm just gonna really gently pull out some hairs by lifting and combing down. My head is turning red where I'm combing it. You can, if you want, take like pomade or hairspray and put it right underneath this edge to stick it down, but since so little of the actual scalp of this wig is being shown and like 90% of it is being covered, I don't think that that's really necessary here. So I'm just gonna move on to styling. The maximum temperature for these synthetic wigs is 180. So I set my straightener to 180. Checks out. Okay, so while my straightener is heating up, I'm just gonna use the brush to gently brush out these curls. Should be hot enough at this point. I'm not really gonna add many new curls. I'm mostly just gonna try to straighten these out a little bit, especially at the ends. I don't usually like for the ends to be so curly. And it looks like there's a little bit of a like bump here on the top, so I'm gonna try to fix that as well. much as I can, pretty much. I must say, the wig was styled a bit differently than it was in the photo. I don't like curls to go towards my face, and in the photo, they're going away from the face on both sides. And that, I think, was really what drew me to the wig, whereas this one was curled all the way towards the face and it was curled pretty tightly. So I did have to put some work in to try to get this to curl away, and it didn't really work, but I still like it better than when it was curled the other way. I could leave it like this, but I think I want to pin it. I think I like the top bun better. Let's do that instead. Okay, well, I'm really bad at doing top knots, clearly, but I think that looks pretty good, actually. I'm really happy with how this came out overall. I love now that it's a little bit more straight and stringy and like pulled back. I think it looks really cute, and I think it's fun to just have like a different color hair, especially right now when my hair is just brown. It's really fun to be able to just like pop on a wig and have colored hair again. I would definitely go out like this. I know it might not be 100% like convincing, but for me, like, this is good enough for me to feel confident like out and about. Not that there's even anything wrong with wearing a wig. There's like such a stigma about it, kind of annoying. But yeah, I feel like I would have no problem going out like this. Not that I have anywhere to go or anything to do, but you know, if I need to go get some groceries. Overall, really happy with how this wig came out. Definitely happy to have it in my collection. I will link where I got this wig, which wig specifically this is, in the description box, and along with that I will include a coupon from Donalovehair. They were kind enough to give me and my people a coupon code to get 25% off any synthetic wig. So if you find a synthetic wig that you like, use coupon code Phoenix and you'll get 25% off. Thank you, that is really nice, and thank you for sending me this wig. I really do love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, as always, if you have any questions in the comments below. I always try to get back to everyone. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Why does it say it's 2 pieces? How could it be 2 pieces? Oh, it's just 2 of them. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that right? Usually the wig... Oh my god. Oh, it's covering my eyes. Can't see it. If your hair... Oh god. Hi, hello, and welcome to my tiny corner of the internet. There's something on my camera. Hi, hello, and welcome to my tiny corner of the internet. There's bleach on my camera. Wig. Just get it here. Basically, hello.